with I. Thank you. I've forgotten how to vlog. I had started a weekend vlog for a trip to visit my family. I got some really cool shots of going out and packing the car and the drive there, and then did not vlog the entire rest of it. So we're gonna use this as a lesson on how to relearn vlogging again. Okay, I'm refilling my coffee really quick. I don't know if you guys can tell in the videos. I think I've mentioned this before, but I'm definitely a little bit of coffee with my creamer kind of person. I've gotten better, as in I've used not as much as I used to, but that's definitely my preference. Hello to you, sir. Are you not going to enjoy the sun now? So, I ordered that could be nerve-wracking depending on what this looks like. I ordered some blue light blocking glasses. I ordered a set of 3 so that I have a few options. And I've been working on this computer editing so much. I've been working on screens for work and just in general so much that I've really felt my eyes just be so tired and strained. And I've been wanting to get some of these for a while and just hadn't yet. So I'm very excited to see how they feel after. So I got 3 pair just to make sure this is what was moving around. It's a little screwdriver for the different parts to these. Okay, so the first pair, and they're just basic. These may be one of my favorite pair. So these are kind of a leopard cheetah print. I think they're super cute. I feel like the light is just not showing them. There we go. I think they're super, super adorable. And then the last pair. These are ones I've seen so much and I just think they're super cute. They're just clear. I think they're really cute. So there we go. Now I have blue light blocking glasses. So when I first started vlogging, things were very different on YouTube. I was very basic with it and I really didn't overthink it. It was huge on YouTube. It was very popular. So most of the videos I was watching were those kind of videos where it was vlogging your daily life. And I really loved it. I loved documenting things. I just loved sharing in that way. And it was really fun putting it all together. Now, there definitely were lots of montages. lots of very basic iMovie editing. Which was not bad, but it definitely shows. I do feel like I've grown as a video creator, a video editor, a filmographer, where I'm filming things. Like, I feel like I've grown in all of those ways. So if you go back and watch my early vlogs, watch one of my newer ones too, so you can see the upgrade. But it was just a very different environment for it then. Really was what I was interested in when I first started YouTube. I wanted to document things. I wanted to vlog. And then life kind of happened. And I got out of the habit of picking up the camera day to day instead of setting it up for just talking to it. It became just more of a barrier in my mind with it. I just was not in that mindset of vlogging. There's been a lot of life happening that I think for me just had created a very big barrier, if I'm being honest. And so I didn't daily vlog as much. I didn't vlog or daily life as much. It was not as consistent. And I think the biggest things I'm thinking about and learning as jumping into it, which is kind of what I wanted to share in this video, is some key basics to vlogging that I'm remembering. The first one being, use the camera you have. Whether it's your phone, whether it's a GoPro, whether it's a digital camera, a DSLR, whatever you have at your discretion and available to you, use that and pick up the camera. The next is one piece of vlogging that I've always wanted to get better at, that I'm working on. I feel like I've improved in some areas with it, is showing instead of telling. When you are telling a story, when you are sharing something that happened, it is such a stark difference between if you are just talking to the camera telling it versus showing it. And that is where the creativity comes from. Where are you gonna camera? What shots are you gonna get? How are you gonna film it? All of that is such a huge part of it, and it's really, for me, the fun part is thinking about those things, being creative with it in the moment. As long as you're reminding yourself, show it, don't tell it, that is good. Now, I will caveat that with montages are great. Montages help tell the story. They can speed time up when you need to. And I think to some extent, they can help you keep pace of your video. But if you have a whole 4 or 5 minute video of literally just a montage and music and no talking, no voiceover, nothing, that may not be the best. So be careful. Use wisely. The other aspect of it I wanted to talk about was daily vlogs having a story. That's difficult, right? Like, it's your daily life. You may know some rough ideas of what your day might entail and what you might do, what it might look like, but really life happens, things happen, and you don't always have the ability to know beforehand exactly how things are going to go, and so exactly what shots you want to get and all of that, right? You're living your life, and that's the whole point of it. Taking it as you go along in the planning aspect of things and learning how to do that can be helpful. Think about it and just do your best. Think about how it'll all flow together. Now, if you can have a beginning, middle, and end to your story, a problem you find a solution to, and all of those things ahead of time, that's great. If not, this is where creative editing comes in. And the next part I want to talk about is editing of a vlog. So editing a daily vlog is a lot different than editing a talking head video. It is very, very open to interpretation for what it can look like. It's very creative and unique, and you can really show your personality through your editing. I think for me, this is some of the most fun I have making a video, is taking everything I've gotten and putting it into a video I'm really proud of and having fun with that process of editing. While you're learning a program, it can be difficult. I actually just switched editing softwares, and so I'm kind of in that phase right now where I'm relearning editing in this new software. I'm relearning how to do all the things I like to do. I'm learning how to incorporate new things that this new software can do that I didn't have access to before. All of those things are things I'm thinking about, and is changing my editing a little bit. And I feel like in really good ways. So what I want to say about editing is not only give yourself the opportunity to really learn your software, but also don't rush the editing process. It, one, can be really fun if you are giving yourself enough time to enjoy it and really just putting your focus onto it. But two, it can make all the difference in the world between video that you're really proud of and one that got thrown together in the time frame you had. I know I've had moments where I've had both happen to me, where I had to super rush to finish a video, and I know I could have done better if I had taken more time for the editing of it. And then there's been others where I took numerous amounts of time editing, and I was really proud and really glad that I did, and really happy with the final product. I think the biggest thing I've learned is not rushing those videos and giving myself that time and freedom and creativity to allow for a full editing process, not one that's crammed in because you have a deadline you've set for putting that video out. So these are all things I'm thinking about as I'm relearning how to daily vlog. I think the biggest thing is the functionality of reminding myself to pick up the camera and document things, because I'm so out of the habit with it. It's been so long since I've regularly vlogged like that. And of course, I really want to, but as evidenced in the beginning, I'm relearning it. This whole thing has been a learning process since I've kind of really shifted my mindset as far as my channel goes and video creating in general. So I hope if you are looking to start a channel, I hope if you are interested in vlogging or daily vlogs, documenting in some way like this, I hope this was helpful and gave you some starter tips. I cannot even put a price on how valuable all of those daily vlogs I've made are to me. Looking back on them, whether it was just a day at home or one of our trips to LA, to Disneyland or Universal, I am so glad I documented those times and can now look back on them. And that is one of my favorite things about my channel, is how much of that I've gotten to document. And I definitely want to get back into that and keep going. If you would like to join the journey, make sure you're subscribed and have notifications on. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Share it with everyone. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!